Hello, YouTube viewers. Dennis here with MarksvilleandMe.com. Got another wonderful review item for you today. I was real excited when we got this package and have tested it out real well. And now I want to bring that the results to you and show you that it is a good thumbs up item here at MarksvilleandMe.com. In case you're not familiar with what a French press coffee maker is, this French press coffee maker by Sumatra Dreams. This is an instruction booklet that comes with it. It's real easy to operate in case you don't or haven't ever used a French press coffee maker. I think French press coffee makers make a much more robust and flavorful cup of coffee, and it really doesn't take much more time than using your standard coffee maker. You usually have to wait for your pot to brew, and in this case you just gotta wait 4 to 6 minutes for your actual coffee to brew too. So there are a couple parts to notice about this. This is the actual plunging unit, and as you see on the bottom here, you have this screen with a like stainless steel mesh screen with this other piece on top of it, and what it does is it screws on to the bottom here with this little nut. And I'm just showing you how to change this out, because when you clean it, you want to make sure that you have none of your coffee grinds and stuff in here, because that'll affect the taste of your coffee and give it a bitter taste, because you're using basically old coffee grinds will build up in there. So you want to make sure you change these out and wash them periodically. And the thing that's nice about this particular one by Sumatra Dream is that it comes with 3 replacement filters. So after you brew a couple of pots here, you can put it in your dish drainer or wherever you would clean something like this. And you put a new one on, so that way you're ready to go for the next step. So that in and of itself is a really nice item. This is the actual, I guess, I don't know what the actual technical name is for it, but it's a circular metal with a spring around it. What it does is it aids to making the screen be tight along the side wall of the actual French press maker to actually push out and prevent the grinds from going up into the actual drinkable liquid that you're going to be drinking, and in this case coffee. And it just screws back on tight. When I first got this, I had to actually use a little wrench to get it off, because it was really tight. Once you loosen it, I mean, you can finger tighten it and it should be more than adequate to keep it on there for you. You also want to notice on the plunger the design of it. As you see, it's angled, okay, and you need to note where that angle is, because on this end is your pour spout. You see it's got the little holes in it and stuff like that, and that's where your coffee is going to be coming out when you pour it into your cup. And also it aids to, when you put it down in here, it actually is going to cover up the pour spout. And it depends on how you like to do it. I mean, you can either leave it like that or turn it to the side, because what you're doing is you're actually brewing the coffee in here. One thing to note about this, it is the borosilicate glass, and it comes right out of the holder, which is really nice. You can hand wash your dishwasher, use your dishwasher to clean this, so that's really nice. And you notice I got some liquid in here already. And being that it's a glass product, they recommend that you use warm tap water to help bring the temperature of the glass up prior to pouring in your coffee water that might be, at or a little bit below the boiling point. So I'm just going to dump this out, and we're going to start out fresh, because I know that it's my glass all warmed up. I mean, it's not hot, but it's warm, so that way it's not getting that shock going from extremely cold glass to boiling glass. It is borosilicate glass, so it shouldn't break, but you want to remove any chances that it's going to damage it. As you see, it's got a really nice chocolate brown color. I like this style because it seems like typically on the market, every one that is available is always black. Always black. Nothing to help color coordinate in your kitchen and stuff like that. So it's really nice that they offer this in a different color compared to some of the other ones on the market. It does come with a little scooper to do your measurements. It recommends approximately 1 scoop per 6-ounce cup that you're going to be using. And they recommend that this whole thing is good for approximately 4 cups. Or 2 travel mugs. I actually have, this is what I use for travel mugs. It's just something I've always used. And I know I can get almost 2 full containers out of this. I already have my sugar and creamer in it, because I do like sugar and creamer for my coffee flavor. So when at the end of this demo, I can just dump it in there and show you the end result, and I can also test it out again on camera for you. So simply what you're going to want to do is, I know with my particular taste and stuff like that, I know I usually use about 4.5 scoops, just because it gives it a little more of a rich taste. So you're going to put your coffee grinds in there. And the thing that's nice about this you can use any coffee you want. And then I have water here. It's a little bit less than boiling. It's really warm, but not too hot that I can't drink it right away. And then you're just gonna fill the water up to just below the spout here, because you want to leave enough room for it to brew, as well as soak in there, and it steeps. It gets all the oils and flavors out of the actual coffee grounds. It's good once you put your water in there. You want to just give it a quick stir. A nice long handle spoon helps out, just to kind of get all the coffee grounds moving around, get them saturated with the water. Excuse me. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to put this top on to the seated position. And at this point, you're not going to want to plunge it. I'm just pushing down to the level. And like I said, if you turn it, you can see how it kind of opens. And I turn it to where it's solid and it's covering the spout, so that way it's getting the maximum amount of kind of brewing. It's preventing a lot of that heat from coming out of the spout, as well as allowing everything to brew. At this point, you're going to want to wait 4 minutes to 6 minutes on average. You can let it wait longer. It's not critical that you get it right away. Through the magic of camera work, we're just going to transform to the 4-minute time limit, and then we're going to pour a cup of coffee and check it out. I'll show you how to plunge your coffee in your French press coffee maker. Okay, YouTube viewers, I've waited 5 minutes now, and so now we're going to plunge this out. I'll pour it into my coffee cup, or my travel mug, and we'll be ready to go. And you'll have a full demo of how this product works, and you can enjoy French press made coffee yourself with this great Sumatra Dream product. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to be firm but not quick when you plunge your coffee. You don't want to shove your plunger down fast, because even though this is kind of like, it's not sealed, but it's closed, if you shove it down fast, your hot coffee is going to shoot up out of that spout. So you want to be firm and hold on to the top of your unit, while at the same time plunging slowly and gradually, slowly pushing it down. And what you're doing is you're taking all those coffee grounds that are in there in the water, and you're slowly pushing them down to the bottom, and that's where that spring aids in. It keeps it from coming up around it, and it's pushing it down, and it's compressing it at the bottom, and it's pressing out the coffee flavor. That's the whole concept of the French press coffee maker. So as I said, I'm going to hold on to it here, and I'm just going to slowly push down. I kind of aiding with my pinky there to kind of make it so I'm not pushing down too quickly. I mean, some people might do it quicker. You got to find what's comfortable for you, so that you're not pushing too fast, that it's coming up out of the spout, but at the same time, it's not taking forever. And if you see at the mid spot there, you can see where it is, and you see the color difference. You see the coffee grinds here. Actually, we can take this right out to show you really up close, and you can see how it looks. It is nice that this comes out. It makes it really nice for washing, because if you do get like liquids and stuff down inside of the actual handle part of it, you can thoroughly clean it out and stuff like that. So just a little bit more. And see, now I'm all the way down to the bottom. Once you're at the bottom of it, you're going to want to turn your top to the area where the pour spout is, and then simply pour it into a container of your choice. I always put my sugar and creamer in the bottom of my cup first. Sometimes I gotta shake it a little bit to get it mixed up thoroughly. It's just something I do to save time. As you see, I mean, I got like maybe a third left there. Then I put my top on. Make sure the top's secure. Give a little shake till I don't see my creamer and stuff sitting on the side, and I know it's mixed thoroughly. This might take 4 minutes too. And there it is, delicious French press coffee. If you're interested in this product for yourself, don't hesitate to check out the link in the description below. If you have the opportunity and like this content and would like to see more like it, don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and share. It'd be much appreciated here at MarksvilleandMe.com. And I thank you for stopping by again, and you have a wonderful day. Bye.